Hey everyone, back tonight with chapter 18 of Joshua, and it says this talks about the allotment of the remaining land. This is what it says. And the whole congregation of the people of Israel assembled at Shiloh and set up the tent of meeting there. And the land laid subdued before them. There remained among the people of Israel 7 tribes whose inheritance had not yet been apportioned. So Joshua said to the people of Israel, "How long will you put off going into and to take possession of the land which the Lord your God," is of course Jesus, "of your fathers has given you? Provide 3 men from each tribe, and I will send them out that they may set out and go up and down the land. They shall write a description of it with a view to their inheritances, and then come to me. They shall divide it into 7 portions. Judah shall continue in its territory on the south, or southern Israel today, and the house of Joseph shall continue in their territory on the north, or northern Israel. And you shall describe the land in 7 divisions, and bring the description here to me. And I will cast lots for you here before the Lord our God," is of course Christ. "The Levites have no portion among you, for the priesthood of the Lord is their heritage. And Gad and Reuben and the half tribe of Manasseh have received their inheritance beyond the Jordan eastward," or which would be western Jordan today, "which Moses, the servant of the Lord, gave them." So the men rose and went, and Joshua charged those who went to write the description of the land, saying, "Go up and down the land, and write a description and return to me, and I will cast lots for you here before the Lord at Shiloh." So the men went and passed up and down in the land, wrote in a book of a description of it by towns and 7 divisions. Then they came to Joshua to the camp at Shiloh, and Joshua cast lots for them in Shiloh before the Lord, and there Joshua portioned the land to the people of Israel, to each his portion, the inheritance for Benjamin. The lot of the tribe of the people of Benjamin, according to his clans, came up, and the territory allotted to it fell between the people of Judah, people of Joseph, which would have been Middle Israel today, actually around Jerusalem. On the north side, their boundary began at the Jordan. Then the boundary goes up to the shoulder north of Jericho, then up through the hill country westward and ends at the wilderness of Beth-aven. From there the boundary passes along southward in the direction of Luz, to the shoulder of Luz, that is Bethel, and the boundary goes down to Ator Adar, on the mountain that lies south of lower Beth Horon, and the boundary goes in another direction, turning on the western side southward from the mountain that lies to the south, opposite Beth Horon, and ends at Kiriath Baal, that is Kiriath Jearim, a city belonging to the people of Judah. This forms the western side, and the southern side begins at the outskirts of Kiriath Jearim, and the boundary goes from there to Ephron, to the spring of the waters of Nephtoah. And the boundary goes down to the border of the mountain that overlooks the valley of the son of Hinnom, which is at the north end of the valley of Rephaim. And it then goes down to the valley of Hinnom, south of the shoulder of the Jebusites, which is Jerusalem, and downward to En Rogel. Then it bends to a northerly direction, going on to En Shemesh, and from there it goes to Giloth, which is opposite the accent of Adam. Then it goes down to the shoulder of Bohan, the son of Reuben, and passing on to the north of the shoulder of Beth Araba, it goes down to Araba. Then the boundary passes on the north to the shoulder of the Beth Hagla, and the boundary ends at the northern bay of the Salt Sea, at the south end of the Jordan. This is the southern border. The Jordan forms the boundary on the eastern side. This is the inheritance of the people of Benjamin, according to their clans, boundary all people, or all around. And the seeds of the tribe of the people of Benjamin, according to their clans, were Jericho, Beth Hagla, Emek Keziz, Beth Araba, Zebron, Bethel, Avon, Para, Orpha, Shepher, Amane, Ophni, Geba, 12 cities with their villages, Gibeon, Ramah, Beeroth, Mizpah, Chirah, Moza, Rechem, Erpil, Torlah, Zelah, Haleph, Jebus, that is Jerusalem, Gibeah, and Kiriath Jearim, 14 cities and their villages. This is the inheritance of the people of Benjamin, according to his clan. So 18 is basically about the allotment of the remaining land, and which is pretty much given, and also talks about the inheritance of Benjamin, meaning the rest of the land Benjamin gets, also Simeon and Zebulun and Issachar and Asher, Naphtali, Dan, all those get the remnants in the land, those tribes. I'll be right back with chapter 19 here in a minute.